Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, baby ducks. Good morning, baby ducks. Hi, ducky ducks. Guys ready for your breakfast? You guys ready for breakfast? Good morning, George. Good morning, Annabelle. Good morning, Sebastian. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. We're gonna feed the couple of little farm animals we have here this morning together. You guys get to see the ducky ducks. Good morning. Hi, Michelle. Hi, April. Okay, guys. Hi, guys. I'm good. Still have the headache from yesterday, but other than that, I'm good. The air's crisp today. It's really nice. I'm all bundled up. Yeah, I love the ducks too. Aren't they cute? My leg's doing really well. Yeah, it's healing quite a bit. No sign of infection or anything. It's just healing. Aren't they adorable? There's Sebastian. That duck makes me laugh every time I see him. Oh, good morning. Good morning, Clara. Hubby is trying to go to work today. He's going to have to wear slippers. He tried wearing the shoes he had, but they weren't closed on the back, so they're making him buy something that has a back on it. So he's buying some slippers so he can go to work today, but he's going to try. I know, I do too. I just love these guys. Michelle, you're funny. I haven't done that much to the farm. But I appreciate the encouragement. Aww. It is an awful thing. And the poor guy, it looks worse, but he says it actually feels better. Look at that. I got a couple little things to try to make it nicer out here. I got this big, gross fly thing, which I'm not going to keep it on camera. I don't want to make you guys look at that disgusting thing in the morning. And then over here, if I look over, you see that hole in the corner there? That's where I put the poison. And then you'll see I blocked off this area here, and I've been keeping the door locked so the ducks can't get in there. And let's go check it out. I put more of my gift in there last night. Oh, look at that. It's all gone, you guys. So that's 2 days in a row, Saturday and Sunday. they ate all the stuff I put out there. Oh, absolutely, April. Absolutely. How scary. So maybe my ducks will get to enjoy their food now and not have to share it. Yeah, it is sad that it needs to be done. But look at how happy these guys are. I have a responsibility to keep these guys safe. That's what I keep telling myself. Oh, Sebastian, you share. Ooh, really? Ow. And how tough for them to have that discomfort and not be able to touch their face. Hi, Sebastian. Good morning, Zane. Yes, on those electric mouse traps. Grace has sent one, but the, yeah, there's just, that mice thing's is just out of control. You know what? If foxes are a problem, I don't know about it. I haven't had, these guys haven't been disturbed or distressed at all that I've seen. See Annabelle, she's the one that just got in the water. Did you see her little limp? But she's maintaining. Several of the ducks have names, but not all of them. Well, Annabelle's the one that has the limp. She's the one in the lead right there. Just got a drink. And then, of course, we have Martha and George Washington. There's Martha right there. And then if I pan over, there's George. And then the tall runner duck. Oh, he just bent over, so it's hard to tell. He's the duck on the right. So that guy right there, that's Sebastian. Yeah, I guess there's an electric rodent thing so that it would be safer to use around my dogs. Yeah. Here they come. Oh, those brave souls coming up to me. The scary woman that feeds them every day and keeps them safe. I know, they're beautiful. And then they just, I love the way they just go in and out of the water. Oh, look. There's George and Martha. And the eggs that they lay, the quantity seems to be kind of going in waves. We'll go have a look here. I don't see an egg in that nest. Oh, there's one back in here. Let's see if we can get that sucker. Got it. And pan around, and here. Oh, that one's still a little warm. Good morning, Janet. Usually just set these down where I won't accidentally step on them while I look for more. And then there's a couple other places that I look. Sometimes they'll lay an egg under that old roosting thing in there, but I don't see one now. The sun's actually been up for quite a while. I looked over on the Angel Watch and it looked like it was like still dark morning, but it's not. The sun's been bright and quite beautiful. Nope, none there. Look how this tree is coming back, you guys. We had thought that all the trees that were in the duck and chicken area were gone, but this one's coming back. I'll have to read on how to. Yeah, Cheryl, sometimes they do cover the eggs, and I kind of put my fingers in the straw to check it out. I thought I'd try something different. I went and got some of those, what did they call them? They're kind of like shavings, you know? So I'm going to give that a try. But there they are. Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe the screen is frozen. They are. Ducks. Just doing what God made them to do. Windy? Yeah, maybe it looks that way on camera. It's not. There's a breeze. And they did say that we could have some more wind. It is peaceful, Faith. It's so peaceful here. Yeah, I find it's really good for my mental health. Even when I've because there's not much to do, I don't have to feed the cows. I just check and make sure they still have water. And the ducks, well, you just saw me feed them, so that didn't take very long. And then the fish don't take very long to feed. But I usually still dilly-dally just because it's so nice out here. Is the picture pretty good still? No, we haven't had any word on our house selling. Oh, good. I'm glad the picture's nice. I didn't realize that sometimes that the picture looks good for me, but it doesn't, I guess it doesn't transmit as nicely sometimes. Where are you going, George? Yeah, I hope it sells soon too. I'm trying to keep a positive attitude and just accept whatever comes, but it's getting you know, like I said, I'm getting very attached to the farm. Yeah, I've been keeping frozen peas in the freezer, and then I always forget to bring them down. But then when I've injured myself, the frozen peas have been fabulous because I kind of break them apart, and it's real gentle on whatever wound I've gotten myself. Oh, look at that. George is having a drink. Let's go see if we can see the cows. We'll go see what we find together. Yeah, it does. It makes a wonderful ice pack. All right. I'll probably come out again later and check for eggs since I only spotted 2 easily. But there's the farm. Sorry, it's going by fast there. Yep, the cows are out there in the sunshine. So I'll go in the garden. There we go. I don't know if you can see. Looks like the tomato plants are growing. And you probably need a little... I'm having to water everything every day. No, I won't try to hatch duck eggs. Just because if they make it, I don't want more ducks. And if they don't make it, I'll have heartbreak. But the lettuce is coming in nicely. Even the lettuce that just spilled on the side. So this is really nice. Then I'm gonna walk through this stuff to get over to where the others are. Cilantro's doing well. And look how much, I don't know if you can see, but look how much these guys have grown. These are those things I started in the eggshells. Yellow squash and zucchini. Now, I think that, see, this is what I had started them in, and now I just used that for some of the baby lettuces that looked like they were struggling. I got them in better water. All those eggshells left behind there, those all had seeds in them, but I think an animal must have stolen the seeds or they were just bad seeds. That's funny, Clara. Look at that. And then at the very end, we have a rosemary. Thank you, Janet. And that lamb's ear that's coming into bloom. Wow, the breeze is really blowing it. But look at this, you guys. It's all this old plumbing down in there. And there's asparagus in there that's all been harvested. I need to go back and get the weeds out of there. But so far I've done, how how many flower beds is that I've de-weeded? 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, well, 6 that needs to be redone. Yeah, I thought it'd be fun this morning, since there was a short 7-Eleven, to come see the rest of some of the other Steinmetz animals. Let's see if we can get a zoom in here. They're a little further out. They're on the other side of the goat yoga area. I love lambs here too. So sweet. And we'll peek down at their water. Yeah, the water's full. And the other water's full. All right. Oh yes, we're keeping the ducks. Yeah. Well, we're keeping the ducks on the farm. Exactly, Janet. I have to just keep reweeding over and over again. And then I've been keeping my gift in there to keep it away from any other animals. And it looks like I grew these weeds on purpose, but I didn't, of course. One of the things I really love is just all the fragrance here. Like this mint, this is the mint Lauren uses to make her tea. And it's so amazing. And then, yeah, so it turns out that was honeysuckle that we have over here. So I'll come out later and do my watering still. My meetings don't start till 11 o'clock this morning, so that's nice. It's nice to start on Monday morning without having to jump into things at 8 a.m. And it's just because our offices are on the West Coast. So it was honeysuckle. So I'm taking you over here to see the honeysuckle. So when I was smelling the blossoms, and I thought, oh, that smells like honeysuckle. It was. Oh, smells so amazing. Yeah, it is lots of land. You saw milkweed. I bought 2 locking bait boxes over the weekend. And I haven't, I've figured out how to use the key and got them all set up, but I didn't have the right bait for that. The concern in the house is that apparently the mama mice can grab the bait and bring it to babies. And I wouldn't want them to remove it from the bait box. So I need to get the kind of bait that's actually like a brick, and you put it on a little pole inside the bait box. So that way they can't just drag it all over the place. There, we'll go out to see the cows, and I hope I keep my signal. Oh, that's good. You hear the train now? Yeah, I always like it because you can hear the train, but it's not like it's barreling right through the house. Oh, okay. Jack! Whenever I call his name, it always reminds me of when the movie Titanic, when she's like, Jack, Jack. Jackie Poo! Now, once they're out in this field and grazing, they don't pay a lot of attention to me. They're in their element. There he goes. Hi, Chuck. Good morning, Chuck. Hi, buddy. Hi, Chuck. Seems like I catch the back end of Cinco and Uno most of the time. Aww. Good morning. I'm trying to like yell to them, but not like blast your ears out. Yep, exactly. Yep, they are definitely enjoying their breakfast on the farm, for sure. The flies seem to be less. I noticed that we're, oh look, they're looking now. Oh, almost on cue. Good boys. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, he still has his back to us. They're so sweet. Oh, thank you. I know. See if I turn around, you guys will see the morning sun. The way it comes up over the farmhouse in the distance. Yeah, it is a beautiful morning. Absolutely beautiful. So Jay and Lauren, if you're awake and having breakfast, you can have a look at your cows right now. Just live and doing what they do. Now they're staying on the property for a while. With our home in Texas not sold yet. There's so many things up in the area. Up in the air. That we're just not putting any extra stress on ourselves and making the most of kind of a limbo situation, I guess you could say. Enjoying what we have today and doing my best not to worry about tomorrow. Yep, there's the train again. Yeah, for me, anything in the 60s is just amazing temperature. I love having at least like a little cardigan or sweatshirt or something on, being snuggled. Well, it hasn't sold because there are about 100 homes on the market in my neighborhood, and right now only about 4 a month are selling. So just the inventory to closings is just not good, really not good. Plus, we have brand new homes for sale in our neighborhood. Yeah, so we definitely could use the prayers. The rat war is on. Yeah, our HOA, we're already at our rental maximum, and there's a long line of people who want to rent. So we knew when we bought it that renting it out wasn't an option. And for us, it's just really not an option anyway. Just too much of a control freak, personally. That is a picture, isn't it? As you guys can see, they've already, like, I don't know if you can tell on camera as much. Oh, look. Oh, they're being some dominant stuff. Oh, I've never seen him get up that high. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, we'll go look at the fish too. Here we go. We'll head back to the farmhouse. Look at the yoga area. It's still pretty nicely groomed. It was funny, the cows, until yesterday, the cows had access to the yoga area. And they kept that grass pretty short. They had all the tall grass, and they kept the shorter grass at a nice height. So that was nice. Thank you, cows. Yeah, they're cute. I'll catch them laying in the old straw from where the baby goat tent was. I haven't seen the pool fish in a while, but I think it's because the water is just so murky and they're hanging out down low. Sorry, I have to turn my face away from the comments to make sure I don't trip. There's really nothing level on the farm. You guys start to hear the water. There they are. Look at the big guy. Yeah, well, the sound of the water isn't going to help you stay awake, Cheryl. Claudette needs a new tire. We have to, right now we're having to just pump the tire up every time we use it. Yeah, there go my dogs spoiling the piece. That's me, Faith. It's just a matter of time, Elizabeth. There were a number of things even that I wanted to do. And just with Mark's injured foot, I've had, he hasn't been able to do anything. So that means I've had to pretty much do everything. Yeah, we'd have to look. I've even been on Marketplace. I found the right size tire, but it needed new stems or something. And I don't need to buy something that needs more work before it can be used. So we'll feed the fish. You hear that sound? They think that's the frogs. Oh my goodness, Elizabeth. Again? Yeah, the tart cherry, we used to always have tart cherry juice in the refrigerator. And Mark would have like a little, oh, I don't know, maybe a little more than a shot glass full every day. He's good and consistent on stuff once he starts it. Okay, Faith, thank you for joining this morning. Yeah, it's just peaceful. Oh, I need to feed the pool fish too. You get to come with me while I feed the pool fish. Even though the water's gross, I went ahead and put a couple loungers up there on the deck. It's just so we could still just go up there and read or see. There's nice views of the farm from up there. And I do one more small handful. And then you guys just witnessed my farm chores. Isn't that, don't I have it easy? Oh, and I still need to feed the kitty. She let me hold her again last night. Yeah. And someone suggested putting the bait, the rat and mouse bait around the outside of the house, but because of Cleo, I don't want to do that. That's the goal, is to open the fish or open the pool up sometime. Yeah, she doesn't really go down by the ducks. Yep. And the rats mostly are in their little underground burrows and things, so I was gonna see if she was over here somewhere. But I don't see her. There's the old well. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. I just thought I'd share some farm sights and sounds for the day. I don't know if you see, the cows have moved. They're in the other corner of the field there now. So you guys have a great day. Thank you for joining me. Okay. Love you all. There it is. Bye-bye.